Respiration. What is respiration? This is a metabolic process and which involves breakdown of food in order to release energy, and this is respiration. So see, we have glucose and this is in cytoplasm, say. Now what happens is a pyruvate is being made. A pyruvate is the content which is 3 carbon molecule, and the energy is produced. Here we have glucose. Now it can go, or the respiration can takes place in absence of oxygen, in presence of oxygen, or lack of oxygen. These are 3 things which can happen. So this pyruvate, the breakdown of pyruvate into ethanol, this one, ethanol and carbon dioxide in the absence of oxygen is known as fermentation. And this process occurs in the absence of oxygen. That is why it is called as anaerobic respiration. Please understand, absence of oxygen, respiration is known as anaerobic respiration. When this pyruvate is broken down into carbon dioxide and the water in the presence of oxygen, this is known as aerobic respiration. So the energy being released is in this process is used up to synthesize the ATPs. This ATPs is nothing but adenosine triphosphate. If you compare to animal, the plants use stomata to exchange carbon dioxide and oxygen, and the exchange occurs through the process called diffusion. This is the respiration in human beings. Now it starts with the nostril. Human respiratory system starts with nostril, then the nasal cavity, pharynx, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, and then lungs. Lungs is the basic part or the organ of the body where you can say actual respiration takes place. So what in lungs happen, there are alveoli, these are present, and here the exchange between oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place, alveoli. So if you want to find out the passage of air in human beings, we get oxygen from oxygen rich air from environment. It goes to a nasal cavity, then pharynx, then trachea, then bronchi, then bronchioles, then alveoli. And after that, in lungs, the oxygen and carbon dioxide exchange is done at alveoli. Now the reverse step takes place, or reverse passage takes place. It goes to bronchioles, bronchi, trachea, pharynx, nasal cavity, and then it comes out from the nostril. That means bronchioles, bronchi, trachea, pharynx, nasal activity, and then we release carbon dioxide to the environment. We have a very important respiratory pigment in our blood. This is known as hemoglobin, and this is responsible for carrying the oxygen to various parts of the body and also to remove the carbon dioxide from the body. If you compare it with oxygen, carbon dioxide is more soluble in water, so it is usually transported in dissolved form.